Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are to learn trigonometric function. Before we start, let's have a look at this right-angled triangle we have. We have to know the three sides of a right-angled triangle again, and opposite to the right angle, you have the longer side in green, that is the hypotenuse. And now you have the two legs, and in this lesson, we are to specify two legs using an angle. You are to take one of the acute angles in a right angle triangle, and let me take the bottom one first, and take turns. And I would name it in general as angle theta. And now we are to look with respect to this theta. Let's refer to the theta here. We are to look at the side that is opposing the angle theta. So I believe the blue side opposes angle theta, and we name this as the opposite side with respect to theta. And the remaining leg, we call it the adjacent side. And let's take another acute angle. Remember, I said we are to take turns, and I will denote it as phi. Hypotenuse remains as hypotenuse, but opposes to angle phi. This red side now becomes the opposite side for angle phi, and the blue side now becomes the adjacent side for our angle phi. If you are to look at the naming system here, I believe you should have two conclusions. The first is your hypotenuse will always remains as your hypotenuse. It does not change at all. Secondly, your opposite side and adjacent side could change with respect to the angle that you're looking from. So the key is here, we are always to input an angle into the function. That is so important because that determines which sides are you looking with respect to. Trigonometric function tells you to choose two sides from a right-angled triangle with respect to the angle that you're looking from, and then you are to choose one side divided by the other. So length 1 divided by the length 2. And when you are referring to output, you are referring to the ratio of two sides of a right-angled triangle. So let me ask you a question. How many ways are you able to arrange using one side divided by another and no repeats? I believe there are 6 ways for you to arrange this ratio. And the 6 ways you have, each corresponds to a trigonometric function we defined mathematically. But in this lesson, we are to learn 3, while the other 3 are the reciprocal of the one that we will learn today. And below, we have the acronym SOHCAHTOA. And if you refer to the first letter, that tells you the name of the trigonometric function. So the first, this S is sine. And if you refer to the last 2 letters of the acronym, that tells you how to arrange the trigonometric function. So that is O over H. So in other words, is opposite over hypotenuse. So the whole expression is sine theta. Theta is a general angle, is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. And you have car, the first letter C tells you the name, that is called the cosine or complementary sine in full. And A and H tells you that is the adjacent side over the hypotenuse. So cos theta is equal to adjacent divided by hypotenuse. And the last, you have TOR, the capital T tells you is the trigonometric function tangent. OA is opposite over the adjacent side. In full, tan theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe.